Points. This is a busy steam railway just like the one on Sodor. All day long, engines puff up and down the tracks, taking passengers where they want to go. There are many different tracks, and each track goes somewhere different. Sometimes, an engine must change tracks to get to where it needs to go. They can do this on special sections of track called points. Points are very clever. They are parts of the track that can move. They help the engine's wheels roll from one track to another so the engine can puff to the right place. When an engine needs to puff from the main line onto a branch line, it changes track at the points. One of the best places to see the points working is at the end of a railway line, where the engine needs to turn round and pull its train the other way. The engine puffs into the station and the passengers leave the train. The fireman uncouples the steam engine from its carriages. The engine puffs off, leaving the carriages behind. Now, the engine needs to move onto the other track so it can chuff to the other end of the train. The signalman watches closely and knows when the engine is ready to change tracks. The signalman pulls a lever in the signal box. The lever moves the points from one side to the other. They make a good sound, don't they? Now the points have been changed, the engine can puff from one track to the other. The engine chuffs back down the line to the other end of the carriages. Now the engine needs to move back to the first track again. The signalman in his signal box pulls a lever to move the track again. And the engine can puff back onto the same track as the carriages. The fireman couples the engine to the carriages. And now the passengers are back on board, the engine can puff out of the station and be on its way. Points are a very important part of the railway.